We've been talking so much NBA 2K21, but we wanted to stop and take a moment to thank you guys for tuning in and joining us for 45 episodes in NBA 2K20.
We've had so much fun connecting with you all over this past season.
So as we put
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Conley. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA?
Well, the one-and-done draft requirement will be abolished very soon. In the meantime, the G League professional path has been introduced for those looking to come straight out of high school. A salary of $125,000, potential endorsements, and access to NBA development has enticed more than a few to pursue this new avenue. Kevin?
The G League continues to be a great asset for the NBA. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Both teams dealing with injuries in this one tonight, Chris. Talk about what that does to a team's rotation.
Well, it shortens the rotation, definitely, but I always believe that injuries help teams in the long run if you get the injured player back. So as long as you get that injured player back before the playoffs and time to build chemistry, what does it do? It gives guys an opportunity that weren't going to get that playing time to get that playing time, and now it helps deepen that rotation the longer the season goes along. So it can also turn into a blessing. That curse can, but you got to have everyone focused and honed in to make sure that happens.
I'm sure. Look at the 76ers starting group. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Smith is out there with Conley, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Elfrid Payton is out there with the great one, and it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside DeRozan. And there's the pass to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smith. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Oh, the floor general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need the rock.
To the inside, the great one. Nice D from DeRozan.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
The quick look, no good that time. The Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Magic.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
The crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shot of the night. That's good from the great one. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Simmons feeling it out a bit. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A
triple-double machine. I mean, Ben Simmons surpassed by only the great Oscar Robinson with the pace he's popping.
And you look at the all-around impact of Ben Simmons, already a star and an all-star. You know what, Chris? If he adds a jump shot, how good do you think he can be?
Whoa. Some say you got to polish up that MVP trophy. I mean, perimeter shooting, the only thing he really lacks.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He's a tricky player. He's so difficult to guard. Simmons excels at going with the floater at the right time.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Simmons passes to DeRozan. In the corner, Smith with it. No good on the three. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And it's Giannis missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Such an impressive athlete. The way Simmons moves on the drive is so natural and under control.
Embiid with the steal. Out to Smith from past the arc. The shot misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Giannis has got 6. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Simmons. Smith the pass to Embiid. Simmons trying to get open. And Embiid the bucket on the assist by Smith.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
The great one. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
A golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
DeRozan surveying the D. Here's Conley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And over the course of his career, Mike Conley taking on more and more of the leadership mantle.
And he's embraced it, Kevin. And he said letting his hair down was a way of letting go and just being confident in himself.
Oh, that's just a veteran, Conley. I mean, he's such an amazing defender who offers a lot of wisdom and leadership to younger teammates. He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 3. Embiid finds Simmons. Passes to DeRozan. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's the great one. No good with the triple. The 76ers trail by 3. In the corner, Smith with it. The 76ers with another miss.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Payton the bounce pass. Simmons against Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Chris, as we wind toward the end of the regular season, what do you notice as an analyst that you didn't notice when you were playing?
I think what I didn't notice when I was playing was everything that goes on around the arena. Now I get to the games a couple of hours early. I get to interact with fans. I get to see game productions. The business of basketball, just how much everyone loves the game, from Adam Silver down to someone at the concession stands at the arena, how it really is a community and a family. Because when I was in Sacramento, I'm just playing for Sacramento. I didn't realize how many people in New York and Detroit and other places supported not only us in Sacramento, but their home teams, and just seeing how passionate everyone in the business of basketball, how passionate they are, and that's just something awesome to be a part of.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Awesome at cutting inside. The quick feet of Simmons are hard to keep up with on the drive.
And when he gets ahead of steam, you almost feel sorry for defenders. Ben Simmons, a combination of size, speed, and ball handling that can, at times, be unstoppable.
In the corner, Drummond with it. And Embiid with the block.
A stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that. Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Lenz checked in for the 76ers.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And with his passing and driving ability, Greg, Simmons is like combining a power running back in football with a pinpoint passing quarterback. Not much he can't do.
Kevin, a football metaphor is appropriate. Simmons grew up playing Australian rules football, and the physicality and quick thinking of that sport really reflected in his style of play.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him to tough shots this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The 76ers trail by 5. Len passes to Simmons. And it's sent back by Drummond.
An intimidating big man with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots away.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And Simmons kicks to Conley. Rob. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Michael Conley picks one up. The Bucks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And the Bucks with some changes. Griffin's checked in for Andre Drummond, and it's Korkmaz in for Chris Middleton. And so here is Philadelphia. 6-point game. Holiday, the pass to Simmons. Kicks it to Ennis. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And they pick up 2. Simmons got 9 points.
Oh, the brilliance of Simmons. You know, outstanding at getting fancy with the ball and taking risks from time to time.
Here's Korkmaz taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. No good from the great one. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Philadelphia, trailing by 4. Pass to Simmons. 11 feet away. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Holmes. It gets rebounded by Ennis. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. That shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. There's the pass to the great one. And that one is stuffed right through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Fernando, the pass to Simmons. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Throws it up high, out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Simmons.
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection has been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
To the paint, trying to find Len, gets it to him.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. When it comes to offensive rebounding, who does the best job of creating second chance opportunities now?
Oh, it's two names.
And Philadelphia has possession. 8-point game. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got DeRozan. Conley out there with Simmons. And it's Smith. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Goes up with it again.
And look at that. The massive size of Embiid, Kevin. He uses it well to cause problems.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Yeah, he went from not even playing basketball to the number 3 pick in a matter of just 4 years. As Joel Embiid puts it, his life is a movie.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Magic was terrific. He finished with 49 points, and he continued to connect from the foul line and the three-point line throughout the game. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
And the NBA veteran Luke Baamute hosts a camp every summer in Cameroon. Embiid basically was forced to attend it, and the rest, Chris, is history.
Yeah, 16 years old, Kevin. He moved to the U.S. and he didn't speak English. He was getting teased and bullied. They laughed him out the gym. And that's when his competitive nature took over and carried him to greatness. I hope he's laughing now.
Pass to the great one. Now Drummond. Embiid with the steal. Smith wide open. He fires. Passes it to Conley. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. And another shot.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots.
Drummond is such a skilled operator. I mean, close to the bucket. Tough to find ways to hold him in check inside.
Simmons passes to Conley. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. The 76ers trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Just 2 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
It's taken away by Smith. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. And Simmons slams it in.
And once Simmons turns on the Jets, there's no stopping him. I love seeing him play with this much confidence.
Here's the great one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. No, he doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And along with the association, we've seen the growth of the G League, the WNBA, the 2K League. Chris, which of those have you followed the most?
Well, first let me say I should have been drafted by the 2K League because I'm really nice. Matter of fact, anybody listening to the sound of my voice, I will beat you in the game, and I'm talking on right now. But secondly,
I know you will.
I love the WNBA from Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Stoops, to my girl Candace Parker. Are you kidding me? The skill set of these ladies, oh, they have game. And I can't say I follow one the most because even the G League in their all-star game I follow. Right now it's a great time for hoops in all three of these leagues. I'm in.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Simmons against Antetokounmpo, and then Smith with the dunk.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Count that bucket.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Middleton outside. The pass to the great one. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Conley. Embiid trying to break loose. Conley's shot is off.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Payton looking it over. Here's the great one. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 4 assists in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the 76ers. They trail by 11. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The shot's good from Smith.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Payton passes to Middleton. Conley against Payton to the middle. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smith for 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. No good from the great one. The 76ers trail by 8. DeRozan on the wing. And he's finally able to knock one down.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Payton against Conley. Giannis outside. Lets it go from 11, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. Pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound, Simmons. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive.
And the Bucks making a change here. Holmes checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Goods checked in. Milwaukee leading by 4. Now Holmes. He had 10 points in the win against Orlando. Pass to the great one. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Giannis. And nothing is falling for him right now. Put on the wing, guarded by Holmes. Pass to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Holmes passes to the great one. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And the
1 second left. That shot, no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from the great one.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Oh, you're so right, Greg. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
They've got Chris Middleton. Great one out there with Peyton. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Melly in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Conley's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Conley against Peyton. 4 on the clock. Here's the great one. Tries again. Here's Drummond. Good D by Embiid. 76ers trailing.
And already over a decade in the league for Mike Conley. He never got past the numbers game to make the All-Star team in the crowded Western Conference, but make no mistake about it, Conley is star caliber.
No good from the great one.
ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And you could argue this is Conley at his best. The combination of speed and athleticism, just overwhelming.
And Greg, you talk to Conley, he'll admit he's been frustrated trying to break through and get that recognition.
Still, the way he plays the game, not focused on his individual numbers, unselfish, and focused on what the team needs to win.
The pass to DeRozan. Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by the Bucks. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Philadelphia. A 2-point game. Embiid dishes to Conley. Shoots from the elbow. That's good on the jump shot. Conley's got 10.
Oh, the mid-range game of Conley. Terrific at being assertive and on the attack from him.
Down low, here's Middleton. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Peyton's got his 5th assist in this one.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Conley against Peyton. Conley's shot is off. Bucks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Inside, here's the great one, and he banks in the layup. The great one's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Peyton against Simmons. Outside Conley. Unhindered, going all the way. That one finds the mark. On target from the great one.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Smith the pass to Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Milwaukee now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And it's good, 2 points. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Simmons gets to Conley. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I don't know if it's been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor here.
Out to Peyton. Pass to the great one. Here's Drummond, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Drummond's got his 2nd basket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Timeout called the 76ers. Chris, at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane. It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, for the ones that aren't stuck in there and aren't tired, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break in action, and there's times, too, you get to see what has happened a few of the plays before, so you get to bust the guy up with some jokes or just flat out talking trash. And sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's going to make this free throw. Don't push me too hard. I got to get this.
They say that.
Oh, yeah. Especially to the guys. I remember saying that to Ben Wallace one time. He was my rookie, and I was like, listen, man, you know Legs is going to make this free throw, man. Come on, don't push me all the way into the basket. You'd have a good
What was the response?
He pushed me into the basket.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. The 76ers trail by 10. Outside Conley. Simmons against Giannis. Simmons inside. 17 points in the game.
This is where Simmons likes to shoot from. I mean, the closer he is to the rim, the better.
DeRozan against Middleton. Here's the great one. But they get it back. Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on DeRozan.
At the line for your Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks making a change here. Holmes checked in. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Simmons, and he gets the bucket. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. That free throw good from the great one. The 76ers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Simmons against Giannis, and Simmons slams it in.
Like whenever Simmons finishes with power off the drive, he'll make a post.
And Giannis gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ennis passes to Simmons. Dishes to DeRozan. Unable to get that one. Good D by Drummond.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
Bucket is good. Giannis has got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Simmons left side. Unloads from 9. That one off the back iron and out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's Giannis missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Loads it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo screws it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Simmons with it. 23 points in the game to the inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The 76ers trail by 5. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Joel Embiid. Simmons is out there with Ennis. And it's DeRozan. And it's Fernando in at the power forward. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, the Bucks miss.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And yes, it's good. Simmons got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
The great one passes to Drummond. Here's the great one. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. Here's Ennis. And the rejection by Giannis. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. Conley's checked in. Simmons against Payton. Simmons passes to DeRozan. Ennis in the corner. It's deflected. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Here's Payton. And it doesn't even draw iron. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Philadelphia. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And they get it back. Simmons. The rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee leading by 3. Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Here's the great one. The Bucks working the ball around. Payton dishes to Middleton. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And Embiid with the block. Outside Conley to tie it up. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And he's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it, though.
Payton against Conley. Payton passes to the great one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pocket 6 over Simmons. And again, the Bucks miss. The 76ers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Conley gets the bucket.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Timeout called, the Bucks. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. The Bucks trail. Passes it to the great one. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Outside DeRozan. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Houston Rockets.
And for that game against the Spurs, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Simmons passes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Yeah, Greg, there's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
The great one, offensive rebound, Bucks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And he's good on the second. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Conley kicks to Embiid. Outside Conley. On the wing, DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. The tray. The shot missing. The Bucks go the other way with it.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
They get the rebound. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Embiid, the pass to DeRozan. He kicks to Ennis. Jacks up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ennis has got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
To the wing right side. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Smith checked in for Ennis. Here's Simmons. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent that.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Smith scanning the floor. Simmons trying to get open. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And that one drops for him. Now it's a 4-76ers lead. The great one passes to Giannis. Here's Payton. Gets the bucket and the foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Embiid. Back to Conley. And it's sent back by Drummond. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Now the pass to Giannis. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's the great one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting for Milwaukee, the great one.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Simmons. It's taken away by Payton. Passes it to Middleton. Here's the great one. Guarded by Simmons. And to Antetokounmpo. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
It's common to see wing players improve their perimeter shooting in the league, but DeMar DeRozan's most striking growth has been his ball handling and playmaking. He's been dynamic with the ball in his hands.
Greg DeRozan watching a ton of films of guys like Andre Miller and Sam Cassell operating in the pick and roll.
Not only that, Kevin, to strengthen his left hand, he uses it for daily activities like writing, leaving no stone unturned to become an expert initiator.
Payton kicks to Middleton. Back to Payton. And stolen by Simmons. Smith on the wing. The shot will not fall. Good D by Peyton.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. Giannis against Conley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Ben Simmons.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from the great one.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Conley finds Smith. Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 10 points for Joel Embiid.
Now, this is why Embiid has the ball in these moments, because the team counts on him to step up.
Middleton the pass to Peyton. Here's the great one, covered by Smith. Bucks passing it around. And it's Drummond missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
All the officials are all over that one.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That ties the game up.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance.
And another one falls.
And another 50-point outburst for him as he continues this incredible season.
Well, he's marching towards history, Greg, as we know. He looks to catch the mark for 3rd most 50-point games in a single season, which is absolutely amazing.
The agility Embiid has is incredible, Kevin. He uses it so well to get these calls on the drive.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. No luck that time either. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. No good from the great one. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Simmons on the wing, covered by Giannis. Over onto Kumbo. The 76ers with another miss.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Lobbed up there for Embiid.
What I love about the big man is his fearlessness. I mean, Embiid, he's a leader who feels comfortable taking big shots.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And it's Simmons. Wow, hammering it in.
Demonstrating how valuable he is in the clutch. Simmons is calm, cool, and collected in these moments.
And the pass to the great one. And here's Giannis, covered by Smith. Giannis passes to the great one. Here's Drummond. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Well, what I like about Drummond is that he stepped up as a leader, which is important at this stage of his career. And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're down by 4. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul. It's got to be the game plan.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the great one. And it goes down 2 points.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.